Okay, once you've got your walls on top of the base trays, the next part is to add in the support braces. These support braces are critical because it allows our veggie pods to hold a lot of soil, unlike many other flimsy ones. Now the support braces, to put them in, there are a couple of ways, and I did it my way. Come in here. I like to come in at the angle and then pop down straight in whilst it's still on the base tray, and the two holes should line up with your two holes in the base trays. Notice there's a little groove in here that should also just nicely slip in as such.
So the other way you can put the gusset / support brace in the pod is I like to lift up the sidewall a little bit and I slide up at an angle and then I push it in and you'll hear a click, and then you can know you can put it down and the holes will line up evenly.
I like it. Okay, once we've put the walls down and got the gussets in, the next job is to get all the bolts, and we're going to place them throughout all their holes. With the small pod, you're only going to have the one size bolt. With the medium pods and the large pods, we obviously have these gussets here, so we have an extra packet of longer bolts that are specifically for these support braces. So get those ones out first, and let's go and put them all throughout the holes in the support brace as such. Literally get it, line it up, and push it down. Sometimes you might just want to give it a little bit of a wiggle. Other times you might want to just give it a shove down. Now with the other bolts, there's a little bit of a knack. Rather than just holding it there and pushing them in, which can be done, find it a lot easier if you give it a slight lift, lift it up a centimetre, half an inch, and then slide them down. If you do that, it just makes it a little bit easier to get them all down. Now, it's also critical that you put all the bolts in first. Don't go around going bolt, nut, because then you haven't got that little lift to do. Go around and do all the bolts first before you put the nuts in. Got it? Okay, once you've got all the bolts in, the walls and the support braces, the next thing is to put on all the wing nuts. The wing nuts should go on very easily. A little knack. Apply a little bit of pressure with your thumb or finger, and then go on and wind it in from the bottom. Now, I've done thousands of these, so I can do it without looking. If you want to get an eyeball on it, build your pods up on a table, then you can see where you're putting the wing nut on.